And,
let's do this.
Not move my archer back.
Let's give you a chance to watch and unclench a bit. I'll play against him, even though you didn't get to play a full game against him.
Okay.
Okay, this guy's a trooper for sticking with us. Okay, I'm gonna make...
True.
He's undead, so I'm gonna make the altar floating. Not touching the trees. Otherwise I'll block myself out from ghouls. Oh wait, you're watching in-game, right?
Yeah.
Do you want to see my perspective? It might be a little bit better.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead.
Ready?
Alright. Yeah, I'm ready.
Oops, that was rude.
We can't build. Insufficient
Whatever conscious thoughts you were having, humans always get bad at automatic mechanics when you add conscious thinking. You're self-aware. You become self-aware, and we do things best and most faultlessly when we're not self-aware. So it is very within the expected range that some things would go wrong, even if you're not actively nervous. It's because you're actively overthinking things.
Your building is complete.
Actively overthinking.
I once had a piano performance when I was 10 years old for school. I had studied a piece at school. It was a Catholic high school, a Catholic primary school, and I was performing for everyone. I liked performing even then. It was going quite well until I was suddenly thinking, how am I doing this? This is crazy. Like, I remember all this without even looking at the paper, and then everything went wrong. Self-aware.
I stand
That's
ready.
interesting.
On your mark, say no more. Your move done. Waiting on you.
Yeah, you can uproot immediately, actually.
Okay. No delay on that.
I have to attack for a little bit.
I am the iron hand of justice.
For a little bit I had to have everything attack my home.
Let me investigate.
Our
Let
warriors
justice
have
be
engaged
served.
the enemy. Your building is
Have you reached a verdict? Ben thy Galiloon, Ashvalano.
away. All
Okay, this is going to be an interesting moment.
Iron hand of justice. I am the
warriors
iron
have
hand
engaged
of
the enemy.
justice. Have you reached a verdict? Understood.
Okay,
Ben thy Galiloon.
well done by him.
Trio
Restart.
waiting on you.
Let me investigate.
Restarting.
Yeah, might as well. I lost one creep.
I am the iron hand of justice.
We can't build.
Ben thy
So that,
You're level 2 though.
yeah, I'm level 2 because I detonated 2 skeletons and hit my own warden with it, by the way.
Ashvalano. Justice shall be swift.
I mean, it's
I am
difficult
the iron
to
hand of
do.
justice.
I think it's a big camp. I could imagine, actually, against undead, not taking this camp in particular,
Ben thy
since
Galiloon.
it's common for them to do one hero harass.
I am the iron
Our
hand.
warriors have
What a
engaged
camp.
the enemy.
Oh,
There's
you
no-
could take the expo maybe.
Yeah, Expo or I mean, he Acolyte Scouts, so any greedy camp is more likely to be punished. I don't like what I'm doing here with Warden, actually.
Have you reached a verdict? Let the
Yeah,
hunt
this sucks.
Evening, Grubby.
Maybe-
If you
maybe
could
we should
make
play
one
Demon Hunter?
change to one unit, what
I like
would
more
it
to
be
use
and
than
why?
that though.
You do?
Let me
Your
invest.
building
Yeah, I
is
love
ready.
it.
Justice
It's
be
fun.
served. I am the iron hand.
Maybe not the best though.
Have you reached a verdict?
Okay. We have some archers.
Understood.
He's gonna go for this camp or not? Looks like he's going to the middle.
On your mark. Done.
Tech is halfway, so we need Hunter's Hall soon.
Ben thy Delilu.
He has Dust and Rot.
Have you
Your
reached a
building
verdict?
is complete.
I can taste.
Does that mean he's doing like an all-in? Something?
No, we see Double Ziggurat and Tech.
Let me invest.
Yeah, he's tagging. Good. He's just coming to harass them.
I am
Yeah.
the iron
So,
hand of justice.
Looks like he's going for this
Have
camp.
you reached a verdict?
Archers in Control Group 1.
Let me invest.
In Control Group 2, Warden in 1. time for Hunter's Hole.
I am the Iron Hand.
We're gonna focus ghouls. We'll bring one wisp for skeletons. We're not gonna Shadow Strike this because we want follow-up damage. We want to use the slow effect. And if I Shadow Strike a running ghoul, I won't get much out of it.
I stand ready.
Would like to put a wisp near his expo, but not at, so we can look later.
Have you reached a verdict?
Gonna move this now to some creeps. Uproot this to get a camp. We'll try to get level 3. These.
Yeah, level 3 is really big.
Yeah.
I think it'll be good to see like how you played level 3.
I am the Iron
Let's take a
Hand.
look at that. I'm now mind. What do you think I should be thinking of? What he could be doing?
Our warriors
I
have
am the
engaged.
Iron
He
Hand.
might try to like run into your base and kill all your wisps. That's usually what
Okay.
undead like to do around this
I
time.
am the
Then I'm gonna
Iron
get
Hand.
Ultra Vision with that in mind, so I can see him coming, and I'll put a wisp on intersect.
Let me in.
What else? Are we afraid of
Yes,
anything
that's-
else?
Have you reached a verdict?
Our
No,
warriors
I think
have
that's the biggest thing
engaged.
because this is a big timing for undead to like really punish you because you're building your
Premier
lores.
Warden Gaming.
Okay, I'm afraid
And-
that he's going to fast expand, like at tier 2.
I am the
So
Iron
I have
Hand.
yeah, I have to check if he's doing an expo now. Oh look, not quite an expo. Does he have skull? No. He has greater invul.
Our
What camp
warriors
has he
have
done?
engaged the enemy.
Oh, he's done the camp that we always do.
Yeah,
I can taste their
level 3. Gonna see if we can get some kills.
I am our
Have you reached a verdict?
Bring some wisp here, and we'll creep this meanwhile.
Let me in.
Our warriors
Oh, I
have
like this.
engaged
Okay.
the enemy.
I am the Iron Hand of Justice.
Point away.
Damn, you only need 4 archers for that? Jeez.
Yeah, but we do need some wisps as well.
I am the Iron Hand of Justice.
Point away. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Understood. They shall
Your
not
building,
escape.
your building.
Let justice be served. Have you reached a verdict?
Waiting on you.
Ashvalano. Ben
Immediately going into bears.
Warriors have engaged.
Have you reached a verdict? I am the law. Let the
I think it's
hunted
better.
begin.
Oh, he
I
used
am the
invul.
Iron Hand of Justice.
Regame, he made a mistake.
Ashvalano. Justice shall be
Go next.
They shall not escape. Let the hunt begin. I can taste their fate. Understood.
Research
Justice shall be swift.
on your mark.
Let me investigate. Let justice be
I
served.
took his creep and item.
I am the
The
law.
sleeper has
Point
I'm
away.
awake. I'm awake.
Let me investigate. Understood. Let the
Yeah,
hunt
let's go
begin.
back. Full bears,
I am the Iron
because
Hand of
we're not
Justice.
really gonna take a full fight with Dryad. We just want to have as much rejuve as possible while getting the highest quality unit
Path is clear.
Trio.
that we can get. This Ancient of War, we can creep the troll here with it. Can you walk in from this side? I think you can.
Let me investigate.
What are we gonna sell?
Where shall I strike?
Gloves of haste for sure. And
Okay.
probably, I'd sell everything, honestly. Besides maybe the agility.
Yeah, good. You're much better at this now.
Justice shall be swift. I am the Iron Hand of Justice. Understood.
That's the thing you taught me what items are useless.
I'm awake.
Yeah,
Let the
but
hunt
you remembered well.
Great
Let me investigate.
Master call. Okay, take a note of my tier 3 timing. I got there at 8:45. It's a normal time to get tier 3 at. That means I can do a power spiked time. I can do a power spiked master call attack time.
You got a lot of bears, holy.
Because I didn't make
Yeah.
any dryads and stopped at 4 archers. Because he didn't attack us, we didn't need to make that many archers.
Okay, so you make archers in response to like your opponent's aggression.
Yes, exactly. I also put a wisp at the cleared expo, so that anytime it suddenly strikes our fancy, we're actually gonna
Understood.
attack. Oh. Oh, nice. That's very bad for me. And I didn't do any aggressive micro during this.
Strength is yours.
Very bad start. Nicely done by him.
I am the Iron Hand.
He's very decisive.
Iron is yours.
I am the Iron Hand.
Iron strength is yours.
Let me investigate.
I'm awake. I'm awake.
Have you reached a verdict? Let justice be
Where
served.
shall I strike? My path is clear.
Ashvalano.
Okay, so we can agree that was a terrible fight. I didn't master
Yeah.
call training any of my stuff. He has no coil yet.
Let the hunt begin. I can taste
He has
the
Nova,
fear.
so I'm gonna be very low. And I have to TP.
Understood.
Can't buy when you're TPing. But we do have Wellspring. Now we want Orb.
Have you reached a verdict? I am the Iron Hand of justice.
With Blink level 2 or 3, you can use it as much as you like.
I am the
Yeah,
Iron
I like to spam it when I get to level 4.
Yes.
Nice.
Let's get Dryad for lockdown.
I'm awake.
Let the hunt begin. They shall not.
Now we won the game, basically. So it was,
GG?
it was a terrible fight, but
Yours. Where shall I strike?
I can taste
okay, now we have Warden. We're gonna cancel the Dryad, because it's a way to get second hero.
Strength is yours. I'm awake. I'm awake.
We're gonna get second hero, Panda, while staying at 50 pop.
Have you reached a verdict? Justice
Where are you
shall
going? Are you going here? No. It's the only side that it made sense for him to go.
I am the Iron
So he's still at
Hand of
home.
justice. I am the
You
Iron
see how I only leave the bear with mana untransformed?
Ashvalano.
Yeah, yeah. I like that.
Okay.
My strength is yours.
Let me investigate.
Now we want Staff of Telly, so we can do a lot of staffing. Heal scroll. Should have got invul too.
My
Have you reached
strength
a
is
verdict?
yours.
Let the hunt
Get mana.
You seem a little
No creeps nearby for Panda, so might as well go home. Now, where does he go, you think?
Hand of justice.
Another round?
Oh,
Name your poison.
probably creeping the north orange.
Yeah, I think so too.
Let me investigate.
Another round?
I don't think we want to go there, because we don't have a lot of anti-air.
I'm awake.
So we'll send Panda elsewhere. Get some upgrades.
Bend thy
She's
bow.
warning to mess with him.
Yeah.
I can taste their fear.
Oh,
Understood.
he's doing red
I
actually.
am the law.
I'm aiming to make his DK as low as possible.
Justice shall speak. Let the hunt begin.
Name your poison.
Ashvalano.
I can either focus units or heroes.
I can taste their fear.
Okay, we cannot do anything anymore.
This will be grisly.
Let me investigate.
Let's get Staff of Telly.
I
Staff
am
of Telly
the
for
Iron
Panda?
Hand of justice.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's always good on Warden Panda. Either one benefits greatly from it.
Bend thy deluge.
We can also get Ancient of Wind.
I am the
This
Iron
deals with destroyers.
Let me investigate.
You've been taking hard mode
Let the
fights,
hunt begin.
basically.
Understood.
You're fighting against him, and the fight is relatively uncomplicated because you're not forcing him to micro his destroyers. Once you start adding talents,
Have you
I
reached
think
a
you'll
verdict?
actually love what you see.
Have you reached a verdict?
Is
Okay.
trouble brewing? Now you're in danger.
So you don't even make me dryads.
Not yet. I haven't needed to yet. Dryads are like high population unit. So if you make them, it's much harder to squeeze more value in a 50 pop army.
Oh, okay.
Name your poison.
Damn, this is annoying. You're just harassing his Death Knight.
Yeah.
I like that.
Understood.
Name your
Like an
poison.
assassin.
Have you reached a verdict? I can taste.
Usually I'd respect the fan, but this seems way better.
Let the hunt begin.
See,
We juked him out.
I'll give it a shot.
I think all the creeps on the map are gone.
Another round?
Understood. Bend thy deluge.
You saw that blue thing? He just morphed to Destroyer, which means I think he's going for it. So I'll go Hippos instead, because I don't think I have time to get the talents.
I can taste.
Okay.
I think he's going for an attack. I'll cancel all my pop if I'm wrong.
Let me investigate.
Okay, I think I saw something wrong and he's not actually doing it. Now let's cancel everything. Then we go for talents. I haven't checked for too long whether he has Expo. We know every gold mine is cleared, so every gold mine needs a wisp.
I am the Iron Hand of
Okay.
justice. Bend thy
He's not at home. Oh, he's expanding.
Let justice be served. Let me investigate.
Another round?
So this is a situation you often find yourself in, but without that second hero.
Parched. I'll give it to
Yeah. Having hand is nice.
Let justice be served.
you. Name your poison.
The Shadow Strike's pretty good, actually.
Have you reached a verdict? Let me investigate. Justice shall be swift.
Does he have Expo?
Have you
Yes.
reached a verdict? Let the hunt begin. I am
Okay.
the iron hand of justice.
Just gonna keep getting
I
upgrades.
can taste their fear. Ashvalano, they shall not escape. Ben thou
Name your
Delilu.
poison.
So we can get our own Expo now as well, because he's getting one.
Warriors have
Ashvalano.
engaged the
Understood.
enemy.
I can
Research
taste
them.
their
Your
fear.
manner.
Justice shall be swift.
A little bit risky because I don't have Blink yet, but
Let the
I'm
hunt
assuming
begin.
he's not gonna
I am
abuse
the
it too
iron
much.
hand of justice.
Okay.
Justice shall be swift.
You see,
Let me
So I-
investigate.
Strike.
We know he has Expo. He doesn't have more money than us yet.
You see,
Let's see.
Ah.
Items, he has no invul on everything, but he does have a
Ben
town
thou
portal.
Delilu.
Waiting on you.
My bidding.
Everything in Control Group 1, Talents in 2.
Name your poison.
Okay.
Have you reached a verdict? I can taste
the
their
way.
fear. Let
Focus DK. Rejuve on Warden.
Oh, is DK just dead?
Yeah, because the fight is
Wait,
complicated.
Shadow Strike is sick.
It's good, right? The fight is complicated
been-
because he has to actually protect his destroyers with the talents.
I am the iron hand.
Man, I've been undervaluing Shadow Strike so much. Like seeing the way you use it is like, it's way more annoying than Fan. Nuts.
Fan is a worker harass tool, and it also has value against. I think Fault played very well, by the way. Like his early harass, his follow up. Fan harasses workers, and it is a tool of attrition against units. But you must have the staying power to stay in the fight for 20 seconds to make Fan level 2 work. So if you've got
Okay.
loads of Dryads, a heal pot, and an invul pot, fine. If you've got bears, fine, again, it works. But while you have only archers, you don't have the staying power to make Fan work. You want to get a kill, trade a unit, and then get out.
All right, that was very educational. I think I learned a lot from that. What the fuck? Okay,
Nice.
I like the way you played it.
Do you want to try it? Do you feel like it today, or do you prefer to watch more?
I'll try.
Yeah?
A different map.
You don't have to force... Yeah, different map. Like RE5. Okay, good luck, bro.
Thanks.
Hallo Grubby, du kannst es nicht mal an deinem Hochzeitstag lassen zu arbeiten. Ich hoffe, ihr hattet einen wunderbaren Tag. Ja, stimmt. Aber wir haben das zusammen entscheiden. Wir haben ein sehr schönes Tag gehabt. Viele gutes Dinge, viel gutes Sache gemacht und zusammen gewählt. Wir machen etwas später in Woche oder nächste Woche etwas schön zu tun. Alright, check it out. Is the stream frozen? Oh man, I keep accidentally tabbing into the game. And when you do one full screen application, it freezes other full screen applications. He has one wisp too many in production, so his Moonwell's going to be late. Okay, that was fine. Would you ever retrain to 302 invul for the final fight? At some point, sometimes Shadow Strike doesn't get enough. If the undead protects his Death Knight and coils every Shadow Strike target, you do want to reskill to Fan, yes. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Actually, very annoying, the Acolyte attacking the Archer. That's how he screwed me up, too. I like him just killing it and be like, don't mess with me this much. I like him just Shadow Striking it.
What if I did shop trick or not? I didn't.
Wait, how many... Oh wait, I had a I had him not on mute on Discord. That's why. That was weird. Hey, that happened to me too. I can't make him quit the game for that anymore. That happened to me as well. Happy anniversary, Grubby. Yo, thanks, Never. The German guy, in case the others were wondering, he said, Grubby, you just can't help yourself, even on your anniversary, to work anyway. I said, my wife and I together decided we wanted to have this day be like any other we celebrate later. Because we had a lot of things to do at home that we prefer to do. Herzlichen Glückwunsch zum Hochzeitstag, mein Freund. Okay, tech time was good. His tech time was like 3 minutes. Und morgen hast du Geburtstag, oder? Ja, stimmt. 80 Minuten von jetzt. I like that, Ancient of Wonders. Okay, you know, it's not about the perfect build order flow, but because I didn't have that either in the game. 15th anniversary of wedding today. Tomorrow I turn 39 in 80 minutes, actually. Heartbeat dick keeps on pounding? Is that what the song says? It actually sounds like it. Happy birthday, you old as fuck, but happy birthday. I am glad for the wisdom it brings. Last time this year you were in Farum Azula in Elden Ring. Ah, cool. He should be making his lore now or going tier 3. That's Lacari? That smile? Almost never see that. That smile was from before Dota? I see. That one has a tome too. Why don't I play Dota anymore? I had started to get an adversarial relationship with some people in chat. Because it was impacting my growth mindset to have the negative people in chat constantly say that I can't do. This hero is not for you. You're a griefer. If you played like that, I would report you. That's my own chat, by the way. With friends like that, who needs enemies? You were good though? Yeah, I was not bad, but people were brutal, and I think for a long time I tolerated it because I felt like it hardens me up, and I think it did. But I had my limits too, and when I reached the limit, I stepped away from it. Best way is to ignore it. You can't ignore everything. Humans are naturally porous. Humans are porous. People get into you from all kinds of holes. And so even if you think you're resisting it, you're tolerating it, eventually it has an effect. What? What did I say? It's a metaphor! Okay. Just pre-mute, easy. Pre-mute my own chat? I see a lot of indecision. He didn't buy staff. He's not making enough units. He doesn't know if the enemy has an expo. He did creep quite well. He didn't pick his abilities, even though we agreed he's going to pick abilities now. Oh, he's doing a lot of back and forth walking too. I want to like jump in and backseat. Muting team is only for your own weakness. I agree. It is weak to be human. We must protect ourselves from our own weaknesses all the time. Loyal, monogamous people with a sex addiction do not go to the red light district because they are weak. They need to protect themselves from their own weakness. Yeah, you can practice your own mental strength, but you can also say when you're not there yet. Know from experience. I am loyal monogamous, but I don't have a problem with sex addiction. Especially not with others. I could go as much as I like to the red light district, and all I would do is eat pancakes. I think he's gonna lose a bear to creep. Oh, he just lost a bear. No, eat pancakes, not cakes. Okay, so he crept to level 5. Yeah, just blow up a wisp. Perfect. Okay, I don't think it's fair to hold Lacari to the standards that I applied to myself. So I think so far he has done well enough. He has applied things. He's checking enemy expo. He is putting a wisp on his own expo eventually. This is a little risky because he might die. Okay. I hope he uses the 15 seconds to Shadow Strike something. Shadow Strike something! You have 15 seconds of invul! And his Banda isn't creeping. What MMR is Lacari? 16, 17. This makes me physically feel unwell. He's very undecisive. Herbal, Norton. Did he go over 50 with 1 unit? Okay, I think he has accent on a lot of the feedbacks and tips that I gave. That should be redlined as a panda creep camp. Of course, credit. Is brother Louis? Oh my god, he's over 200 APM this game. He's usually 15, like 152. Very good. And he gave TP to Panda. He staffed over the wall. Nice. I don't like he's been over 50 for a bit, but it's okay. Again, it's within the accepted parameters of a 1600 MMR player. Good. What APM is good? Anything above 130 is playable at pretty good level. If you're over 2k MMR, you probably need 150 minimum. I think he forgot the items on Panda. He didn't pick up any items. I think I'm not going to focus on all the mistakes he made. Losing the bear, going over 50 too early, forgetting the items on the Panda. The areas I want to focus on is the back and forth movement with Warden level 4 and the back and forth movement with Panda. Miss one tome? No, he left the claws +8 item at the turtle as well. Over, well, I can't see it because it doesn't show Fog of War.
Glad I could help.
Tourney, 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 baldy tourney.
It sounds so mechanical, that tourney thing. I think he forgot the Drunken Haze. Shadow striking the DK, placed Healing Ward, nice. His units on the right are pretty safe, which is cool. Cancelling Healing Ward, good. Another Shadow Strike on Panda, very nice. Needs Drunken Haze, Fire Breath. Needs to heal the Warden. He just Fire Breath nothing, but I did that yesterday against Starbuck as well, so we're going to let that go. Didn't cancel the Healing Ward this time, but to be fair, neither did the Undead. This is why Shadow Strike spam isn't working on the Death Knight. This time he did Drunken Ace Fire Breath, but he did it on the Crypt Lord, should have been on the Fiends. All in all, pretty fair fight, and he's producing during the fight as well. And the Fairy Fire is allowing him to see Burrowed Fiends, actually. Oh, that one is still dead, I think. And he killed the Crypt... Hey. Alright, my man. That was a true 1600 MMR fight. Did he kill the Death Knight or not? I think he did. Immediately going over 50. Not a big fan of it. Unless he attacks. DKTP'd? Yeah, but he could still die to dots. But he didn't look, and I didn't see his XP go up or down. Wait, actually, I can check in my... Oh, DK lived. Okay. Because I'm in the game. 30 XP was from the Burrowed Fiend. DK would have given 300. Ooh! That's it. That's game. He's killing both.
Oh. Jesus. Oh, it's a lot. That was kind of hard. So much to fucking pay attention to. Yo.
Yo, very nice.
Oh, thank you.
Very nice. Let's talk about all the things you remember doing. But
what
actually,
share
your thoughts first.
Well, I was training Master Bear training, and I it was stuck in queue. God, that's so tilting. I thought I was training it, but I was population capped.
So it was a little late.
So one thing I will say is having a second hero is so fucking nice. Holy shit.
Yeah. You really have been playing handicapped mode in many ways.
Yeah.
So there's a lot to unlock, and your usual APM is 150. You were 205 here.
Oh wait, really?
Yeah. You had more to do.
I was controlling.
Yeah.
Yeah, more stuff. I wasn't playing Dota. I was playing Warcraft there, I guess.
Exactly.
I like that. So, how do I decide what my second hero should be? Like if it's Panda, DH, Naga.
I'd say just keep it matchup based. Just stick with one for now. Just do
Okay.
panda against undead.